Hey guys, it's Molly and welcome to the Saturday video with Molly. So for this week's theme, which is travel, most of the girls decided to do places I want to go or places I've been, like that kind of stuff. But I decided to take it a different route and do the scariest travel experiences I've ever had. Okay, for some reason I can only think of 3, but they're like long stories. They were so scary, even though they don't seem that scary, they were, in my mind, terrorizing and horrible and they were really scary, so without further ado, let's get started. So the first one happened on a plane, and you can probably already see where this is going. So let me just start this off by saying it was a short flight, maybe like an hour. It was raining in the location that we were going to, and I was like, okay, well, people have flown like in snow. It'll be fine. So we're just going along, and then it starts raining. I was like, okay, it'll be okay, we're good. And then we start to land, and you know, when you land, you like feel yourself kind of going down or whatever. And I'm like, all right, this is good. We're gonna land. It's gonna be okay. And we're starting to land, and all of a sudden we like jerk back up. So the first thing in my mind is the plane has been hijacked. We're gonna die. We're gonna like crash into Washington, D.C. Oh my god. So I'm like kind of freaking out on the inside, but I was like, okay, we're not gonna show it because like no one else was freaking out, so it's probably okay. Pilot does that really quickly, so everyone's like, whoa, what just happened? And everyone's kind of like confused. Then we just kind of hover, well, we don't hover, but like we circled around the airport, and I was like, this is weird, why the heck are we doing this? Either it's like snowing on the ground, there's a thunderstorm, or something's wrong with the plane. So long story short, we like kind of circled around the airport maybe 10, well, probably not 10 times, but in my mind it was like 10 times. And then we finally land, and the pilot says that the windshield wipers on the plane were broken, so he had no idea where he was flying. Finding out that the windshield wipers were broken afterwards, kind of terrifying, but then again I was okay, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But yeah, so let's move on to story number 2. This one took place at an airport, and this actually happened in a different country. So let's just start that off by saying it was in a different country. I had flown to Paris, and we were gonna have a connecting flight to Spain. In America, well, at least in my state, you're allowed to like bring water in your carry-on in between flights. It's not that big of a deal. For some reason, in France or Paris or whatever, you can't do that. So maybe me, first time leaving the country, I had a water bottle, like a big giant water bottle, because I was on 2 different flights that were fairly long, and I had my water bottle just in my bag. And so we're going through, and then everyone else gets their bags, and mine's gone. So I'm like, okay, shoot, somebody stole my bag, this is a problem. And my bag's being searched through by like a TSA agent, so I walked over, and either I completely dreamed this, but I'm pretty positive that a TSA person thing like patted me down while looking through my suitcase. And let me just start this off by saying, within the first 30 seconds of someone looking through my suitcase, they found a water bottle. But they couldn't stop there, no, they had to keep on going. Everything out of my bag, like laid it all over the table, and I had all my stuff organized so it would fit perfectly in, and I had to put everything back in. It was so stressful, and it was in a different country. I thought I was gonna get arrested, like, oh my god. Bad way to start off a trip. And now on to my third and final story. This one happened in Washington, D.C. Why do I always get stopped by security? This was in security at Washington, D.C. It was like at the Capitol, I'm pretty sure, so it was like real tight. And I had headphones in my pocket because we were driving and stuff, and I wanted to listen to music. So I had headphones in my pocket, and nowhere did I hear someone say you have to take headphones out of your pocket. I just heard you have to take a phone out of your pocket. So I took my phone out of my pocket, put it on the little table tray thing, whatever, and I just left my headphones in. So I was like, okay, headphones, yeah, it's fine. They didn't say anything about it. So I go through, the thing starts beeping. I'm like, oh shucks. So then I didn't think it was a big deal, but then like 3 police officers, like full-on police officers, came over to me and were like, do you have anything in your pockets? And I was like, oh yeah, I have my headphones. And then they were like, okay, we still have to pat you down. And I was like, why? I showed you I had headphones in my pocket. So they patted me down, but it would have been much easier if I just took the headphones out of my pocket, gave them to them, and then just like went through it again. But no, they still had to pat me down. So I don't have good local security, and it's no wonder I'm always afraid to go through security. I've had bad experiences. But yeah, so that's all the stories that I have today. If you have any like terrible horror travel stories, leave them in the comments below. Maybe I'll get a good laugh out of them. And yeah, so don't forget to subscribe to my brand new channel. That's right, I just started it. You can like click the I. Is it up there or is it up there? I don't know, there's an I somewhere. Click it and subscribe to my new channel. And yeah, so don't forget to like, favorite, comment, subscribe, and share. I'll see you guys next Saturday with another new video. Bye!